Hi, my name is Jennifer Diebold, and I'm a truth seeker. I found out in third grade that I'm borderline genius and have borderline ESP. And you're probably wondering, how does somebody in third grade find out if they have borderline genius and borderline ESP? Two ladies came to test the whole third grade. There's 3 classes in the school. I was the only one with both those gifts. And I had to pull playing cards, and I had to guess the number and the suit, and I was only a card off. So that's how they found that out, and I decided that one of my purposes in life, and really the purpose that backs up all my other purposes, was to be a truth seeker and find out a lot of truths in life and be a student of school of life. And so that's what I did with those gifts. And so what I wanted to talk today about is Moderna. It's one of the 3 vaccinations. Now these are just my opinions, and each person is different, but I'm going to talk about my experience. There's a vaccination out called Johnson & Johnson. It's a 1-shot deal. And then there is also Pfizer, which is a 2-shot vaccination. And then Moderna, 2-shot vaccination. And you take the first shot, you wait 4 weeks, and then you go for the second shot. When you get a vaccination, they give you a card where you can show places if they ask. You can bring it to medical appointments and all kinds of other places. So in the last couple of days, I had been thinking about the vaccination, and I wanted to look into it. So I had a doctor appointment today, and I wanted to see if it mixed with certain things that I go through. And then the other is that this morning I made an appointment with my physician, and I wanted to see if it mixed with some of my allergies. So I found out that it doesn't mix with anything for me, and there could be slight side effects like a rash or vomiting, bathroom problems. There could be chills, fever, and I can take Advil or ibuprofen, medicines like that, or that if I can't take it, I can go to the ER, but that's rare. So I had been thinking about it, and I went in for one of my doctor appointments today, and I asked all those questions because the nurse sat down before I had the appointment and said that I'm a light smoker, social smoker, but not all the time. As I raise in vibration, sometimes my body just repels it. But when I'm in 3D, I'm a very light smoker. And so they said that I qualify for Moderna and that I can actually get it today. So I asked all the questions, and it didn't mix with my other medicine allergies, such as penicillin or anything else that I'm allergic to. And so I went ahead and I got the shot today. Now, before I got the shot, she said, "Now, by the way, here are the side effects." So it's like, okay, you could have told me this ahead of time, but then most people probably wouldn't go for the shot. So I'm glad I did it. It was free for me, and they had me wait in the waiting room for 30 minutes afterwards, just to make sure it didn't mix with any of my other allergies to medicines. And after the 30 minutes, they had me fill out a questionnaire to make sure that I wasn't showing any of the symptoms, and then I was free to go. The only one that I had that was on the list was heart racing. My heart was racing, but I think it was just because I have a huge fear of needles, and also I didn't know how I would react to the vaccination. But I knew that it was under control and that I would feel a lot more comfortable at home. So I said that I was fine and went ahead and went home. And yeah, I came home, sat around for a little bit, just kind of sat with myself, and it stopped. So my heart is fine again. It lasted till 5 minutes after I got home, I'd say. And then about an hour after I got home, my right arm started hurting. It's kind of like somebody had slugged me really hard in the right arm. It lasted for an hour or two, and then that stopped as well. My arm feels pretty much fine now, and so far those are the only symptoms that I had. But like I said, everybody is different. Everybody would have side effects. Everybody would have different side effects. Each person reacts differently. And I kind of did some light stuff today, but I did what I had to do, and I kind of took it easy today just in case. That way I don't wear myself out and cause more soreness than I actually needed, or that I actually was able to handle. And so I'm also going to see tomorrow how I am, to see if I need to do the same thing tomorrow, or if I need more rest tomorrow. It's usually, if you have any side effects I'm hearing from others, that is usually the second day that you want to take it more easy. But like I said, everybody's different. I just wanted to leave a message with my experience, so that you could hear it, how one person reacted with getting the vaccination of Moderna. And now this was my first shot, so I go again in 4 weeks for the second one. And another question that I had that's true all around is that if you get the flu shot, you're going to want to wait 2 weeks to after your second shot with either vaccination, with any of the vaccinations, and to go ahead and get the flu shot. It's easier that way too. That way if you're having side effects, you know which vaccination it's coming from. So that is going to be my message for today. So I hope that you're all doing well. Please click the like button, thumbs up, click the subscribe button, comment, and please share it out. And I'm going to leave a link to my Facebook profile in the description box, and 2 links to my book, The Journey to Enlightenment, Transcending Dark Nights of the Soul, that can be found on Amazon under the title, under my name, or either link can get you there on Amazon. One's for Kindle and one is for paperback. And it's a perfect time to purchase and read, as the society is going through Dark Nights of the Soul as a whole. We each go through it at personal times, and then right now the society is going through it as a whole, so we can really get some insight as to what you're going through when you're starting to awaken, any questions you have, methods to get through it, advice, tips to get through it, what got me through it, and all the kinds of other such information is what I wrote about. So I hope you're all having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, no matter where you're at. Peace, one love, and hugs.